Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Chris C's World Cup of Design entry course, which is GC Champs Luminex. Now everyone knows I'm a huge fan of this designer's work and I really cannot wait to see what delights he's created this time. This is a fantasy course and it is situated high up in the French Alps. It does seem that a lot of designers are being inspired by French themed courses recently, so let's check out the course settings. As always, we will be leaving everything at the default settings. Fairways are normal, greens are normal, green speed is fast, time of day is morning, and the weather is overcast. We will be playing, as always, from pin set number 1. Let's check out the tee options. We do have 3 tee options and we are going to be playing from the white tees, which are playing 7,099 yards. Thank you to everyone who did hang out in the live stream 2 days ago when we were showcasing the new DLC items which are featured in the Clubhouse Season Pass 2. I have kept the Titleist 3 wood, the 5 wood and the wedges in my bag just to give them another try. But look at this for an opening tee shot view. Wow. Very typical of Chris C to have stunning views on the first hole. Look at that. Nice little rock pool. Horse and cart just off there on the track. Absolutely beautiful. But we do have a 7-mile-per-hour crosswind. Quite a tight fairway. Just going to set this down the left-hand side. Just counteract that wind with a tiny bit of drop. Brand new driver here. We do get a slight slope. My son does use this driver and he's highly recommended it to me, so we are going to give it a try. I am using the 9-degree option, so we've left ourselves 140 yards, up 15 feet, 5-mile-per-hour wind, so I'm going to go with the 8-iron here. We're going to apply a touch of loft, full backspin, and let's see if we can get this landing short right off the flagstick here. Really good strike. It should kick hard left here going by the lay of the green, and I tell you what, that is a great approach shot, pin high. Green speeds are 165 and that is going to leave us an 8-foot putt. It is going to be turning from left to right here. Tracking well, and we do start things off with an opening birdie. Always great to start off with a birdie. I was experiencing a lot of slows on my previous round in the live stream, but I did find out that my wife was using the internet, my eldest son was using the internet, and Leo was downloading the Clubhouse Season Pass while I was trying to live stream, so I'm sure some of that did accumulate to my off swing timings. Just try to fade this tee shot from left to right. Oh, there's a slow, it's going to catch a tree.
Where's this one going?
It has caught the tree, and I think we could well remain in the heavy rough. Wow.
Second shot here on hole number 2.
Interesting tee shot there. Certainly a drivable par 4 if you avoid the decision making I took off there with the slope. Let's see if we can get the sand wedge close. Full backspin. These Titleist wedges are very forgiving, guys, but I've just not got dialed into the yardage and how much I can spin them back and how far to go with a loft and de-loft jet. As you can imagine, it does take a good few rounds to get to grips with that. But we went 13 feet long due to the bounce with it coming out of the heavy rough. It was never going to sit down quickly. Uphill putt, should turn, it looks on a good line. It is fantastic opening 2 holes here. And with back-to-back birdies, we are 2 under. Moving on to hole number 3, which is a par 5.
Teeing up on hole number 3.
Oh, that fairway is going to kick hard left here. Got a 5-mile-per-hour wind that should comfortably move us from the right hand side line that we are taking. Slight slope. Swing line's very good so far. That is going to kick over to the left hand side. Looks like it may leave us an awkward lie at our feet, but we're certainly not reaching this green in 2. This is a true par 5 depending on the wind conditions. Looking to avoid the pitch shot here. 5 woods, too risky. Don't think it carries onto the second part of the fairway, so just going to loft up this 3 wood. This is one of the new Titleist 3 woods that I am carrying. So we floated that up. Beautiful strike. It is going to kick hard left here as soon as it lands on this fairway. By the looks of the sculpting, it does. I tell you what, I could have left a pitch shot. We could well be really in between clubs here. I'm just not comfortable with the pitch shots on the master difficulty settings, guys. Let's actually have a look at the full lob wedge. Nah, it's going to have to be a pitch shot. Slight uphill slope at my feet. Let's just see if we can execute the perfect. This could go anywhere, to be honest. Hold on to your seats. Oh, we get the perfect. Oh, 92% power. Look how short that came up with a 92% power. Typical. I managed to execute a perfect. And we still fail to find the green. So just got to splash this onto the slope. And let it release forward. Is it going to check up though? Turn right. Come on, get in. Oh, it's going to veer left. It is a little bit long.
This one's for par.
But we do have an 8-foot putt for the par save. Just the pitch shots for me, guys. I just can't get them dialed in. And it's such a shame because they are the most accurate shot into greens by a mile on this game.
All right, still 2
So not taking advantage of the par 5. We take the birdie. We missed the birdie, should I say. We'll take the par. And we remain at 2 under. Look at the views here. Wow, look at the farmland off there in the distance. Very Arctic Fury-esque, this hole. With the amount of detail it's in the background. Has anyone actually seen Chris Z and Arctic Fury in the same room? Because it's remarkable. Two amazing designers. I think this 6-iron just about lands at the front of the green. And if we can, it should run well for us up to the flagstick. Just need to carry these bunkers and heavy rough that is defending the green. Oh, slight fast. Has it got the legs to kick out? Go on, get up, get up. Bunker could be calling here. Oh, so close. We needed another 2 yards of carry there. And I think that could have been a really good shot. So just going to splash this from the light rough. Do get the fast. That's actually going to be way long. Could be a difficult par putt for the save here. 8-footer, very little movement in it. Done exactly what it said on the tin, and we do manage to walk away with the par. So 2 birdies, 2 pars. We move on to hole number 5. Got a 9-mile-per-hour wind. Look at this little stream on the left-hand side. Beautiful. Just loving the views and the detail out with the course. And these long, narrow vistas, guys, are absolutely spectacular. Do get it slow, but that is going to be perfectly in the centre of the fairway with us. And that is going to set up a slightly uphill approach shot into this 5th green. 136 yards, up 24 feet. 9-mile-per-hour wind that will help us out. I'm just going to apply full backspin on this 9-iron. A little bit of loft just to get it some hang time. And let's see if we can kick it into that uphill slope just short of the pin. Just going to reset it. Wind should turn us. It's a great strike. It's tracking well. We should get a fairly firm bounce. Tell you what, this could be in. This could be an eagle. Get in. What an approach shot that is, guys. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. And with that eagle, we do move to 4 under par through 5 holes. We will actually watch the replay of that one. That was a phenomenal shot. Turned out the exact way we tried to play it. Great execution. Eyes on all the way there. Showing off the new Titleist cap. And it runs right into the heart of the cup. Couldn't have played that any better. And we move on to the next hole at 4 under par. So, hole number 6. Short par 4. I don't think I can take that on. Love the steps there. Up to the top part. So lots of elevation drops and gains in this hole. On the course actually as well. So 4 hybrid. Just ensuring we don't have a pitch shot. Wind should turn that from left to right, which is done. But Chris Z, like I say, guys, he is a designer that every time he releases a course, you just know it's going to be a masterpiece. So 119 yards, up 30 feet. Anything right at the pin here should be good. Just need to get the yardage right. I'm going to have to go 9 iron, loft it up, full backspin. Horrible slope at our feet. That 9 mile per hour crosswind. But it should kick hard right here. Just going to use the bank. We do get the perfect. This should give us a really nice kick off this bank here. Is it going to trickle down? It does, and that is a really good shot. Played that very, very well. Once again, using the environment to our advantage. Wait a minute, that's saying we're 3 under. I thought I was 4 under. I must have. Sure, we got an eagle in the previous hole. I can't understand that. It says we got a birdie. I'm maybe cracking up, guys. I'll have to check that out after the video. I'm sure we should have been 5 under. Not had enough coffee this morning, but look at these stunning views. Beautiful little pond over on the left hand side with a water feature and waterfall off there in the distance. 10 mile per hour wind, so just going to deal off this a little touch, keep it below the wind. I get some really weird things happening in this game, but it's another beautiful tee shot. Look at that Swiss Alps off there. Well, should I say French Alps, as we are meant to be in the French Alps here.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
So 222 yards, up 17 feet, 10 mile per hour wind, really in between clubs here. I can't hit driver, so 3 wood. I don't know if we've got enough yardage here to get there. It's a good strike. The wind is really killing that. Are we going to get a good kick out the rough? No.
Well, better luck.
Needed another extra few yards in the bag there.
Third shot.
Let's see if we can get this splash as close to the pin as possible and walk away with the birdie, the par should I say. So depending on the wind, guys, this is a really long par 4. You would need the exact yardage to reach this in 2 in my wind conditions. I certainly didn't have enough carry with the 3 wood. If I was using my normal Mizuno 3 wood, we would have made that no problem. But an 8 foot putt for the par save. Bit pacey, but it does drop. Quite fortunate that drops. I've seen a lot of them kick out after hitting the flagstick. But we do remain at 4 under. I thought we were 5 under. And we move on to the second of the par 5s. Options here. I'm certainly going to choose the left hand side. Just allow that wind to take us round. And let's see if we can set up a reachable shot into this stunning par 5. This is a beautiful course, guys. It really, really is. This man never fails to amaze me. Same with Arctic Fury. I just don't know how to do some of the things they do on the designer. You would actually think they had extra options at their disposal. So I think 4 iron, just laying up here. Once again, it's a tough par 5. You would need perfect conditions to attack that, and see with the elevation changes. But swinging very, very well.
Not positive, could be rough, could be fairway.
Swing line, swing timing.
Setting up here.
It's been as good as it gets for me so far. Beautiful waterfall there once again on the left hand side. 86 yards, up 22 feet. We're going to have to go the 94 yard, which is a sand wedge. Like I say, new wedges for me, guys. Second time using them, really. Just try to spin this back. I think it'll go a little bit long. Wind's taking it round beautifully. How far back is it going to spin? Very little. I don't seem to be able to generate as much spin as I do with my normal wedges, which are the Ben Hogan equalizers. But these are far easier to hit with a forgiveness meter. 11 foot putt for the birdie.
Putt appears to be online.
Oh my goodness, it's another par 5 which we do fail to birdie. So 2 par 5s and we walk away with 2 pars. Certainly not played the par 5s as well as we could have. From tee to fairway, we played very well in that hole. Just a misread putt cost us. And we move on to hole number 9. Another stunning downhill par 3. 138 yards, 37 feet downhill, 6 mile per hour wind. I think this 9-iron's perfect. Just going to apply a tiny bit of backspin. And let's see if we can get this one zeroing right into the flagstick. Swinging beautifully today, guys. I really, really am. Look at that views. This is right at it. Don't spin back too much. Oh, we didn't need the backspin at all, because that was on track for an ace here. I would have loved an ace on a Chris Z course. I don't think I've ever achieved one. But we do convert the birdie putt, making up for the missed putt on the par 5, and we move to 5 under par. Still perplexed with that eagle. I could have swore that was an eagle. Must have been a par 3, but couldn't have been. The game's just register it as a birdie, which is weird, but nothing surprises me. So we are going to have to try and turn this from right to left. That wind's going to help us out beautifully as well. This is certainly a course, guys, where strategy is key. Placement off the tee box is going to be a huge factor if you want to score well in this course. It's another fantastic drive. Actually really enjoying this driver. It is the golf club brand. So 150 yards, down 13 feet. That wind's going to help us out. 8-iron, just a bit of backspin here. Try and use the bank to the right. Slope at our feet's going to take us left also. Oh, it's a red slope. If it's got the legs, we might just about run down the slope. Not sure how close we will get. It's tracking well. Oh, that's worked out superb, guys. That was lucky, because obviously I didn't allow for the slope. Very fortunate kick there off the bank, and we do pick up another birdie and move to 6 under par. But really enjoying my time out in this course. Just the views are stunning. I mean, look at this. Absolutely stunning views. The detail out with the course, like I say, second to none. It's only Arctic Fury that really manages to pull this look off as well. Oh, it's a fast. That's not going to make it. Far too aggressive with a line we took off the tee there. And with the fast, that ball moved over to the left hand side, off target, and we are now in a bit of trouble here from the heavy rough. 4 hybrid, ball's certainly going to shoot hard left at our feet here. Just looking to kick this up to the front part of the green. Oh, not with that hard slope going left. I did not allow enough for the slope there. Wow, really didn't.
Third shot.
And we are making a mess of this hole. Could be looking at a bogey here. Need to splash this close. 8-iron splash shot. Just going to use the slope. It's at the left hand side here. Oh, we get fast. Are we on the slope? We did find the slope. It should start turning as it got the legs. It does have the legs, and that is a fantastic recovery shot despite the fast out of the bunker.
Got this left to save your par.
And we do scramble for the par save, and we remain at 6 under. We should be 7 under. I'm sure I've had something similar happen in the past.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here.
But wow.
Long par 4.
The sight lines in these holes are just phenomenal, guys. They really, really are. Just applying a touch of fade here. Try to turn this from left to right. Oh, fast. Oh my goodness. Did not play that well at all. I really expected for that ball to turn, but we didn't allow for the fast. Tell you something, you could well drive that green, I think, with the contours and the downhill element of the fairway. 110 yards up 40 feet. Just full backspin here. Got a slight downhill lie at our feet as well, which might accelerate us coming out here. Hopefully we land this short and the fairway does it. That came out like a torpedo, man. Oh, it's way long. Way long. But we are swinging so well this round, guys. Swing time and swing line is as good as it's been, actually. Long may it continue. Monster putt from 59 feet, up 2 feet. Breaking multiple ways. I'm just going slight right edge here. This has got a chance. Has it got the legs? Oh my goodness, we didn't hit it. It looked bang on line. An extra roll or two, that could well have teased the cup. But scrambling well when we have to. Really disappointed with the tee shot there. I would love to have known if we could have reached the green and won. But these par 3s are absolutely exquisite. Lots of variation in them. Downhill, uphill. And with stunning French Alp views. What more can you ask for? Beautiful strike. Slight pull left. With a backspin, it should sit down fairly quickly. It does, and that is a very good approach shot off the tee box. And we should be looking at another birdie here from 9 feet. The greens have just got enough challenge on them, guys. But we do move to 7 under par. And I am loving my time out here in this course. From one of the best designers in the game, in my opinion. Oh, this is a drivable par 4. Has to be 67 feet down. I think it's going to be close, but we'll take it on. Oh, slight fast. It should stay up though, or are we going to be in the water? Is it going to stay in the rocks? Ball's disappeared through the rocks. Oh, wow. OB. I'm convinced I can make this. I'm just going to go slightly more right here, and I'm going to allow for a slight fast. I'm convinced we make it. It's another tin cup moment. We get a slight fast. It's turning beautifully. Come on, stay up. Stay up. Are we in the water again? No, that time we fortunately get a favourable kick out the rough, and it's going to leave us with a splash shot for the par. Could have been so much worse, but there you go, guys. With the settings I have and the yardage I've got off the tee box in these wind conditions, you're not going to reach the green, but you can reach the fairway just short of the green. And it is going to be a drop shot. And with that, we are going to move back to 6 under.
Okay, good job on this one.
Should be moving back to 7 under because we should be 8 under.
And you are looking at a
But we'll take what the game throws us. And we move on to hole number 15. This is a short par 5, but can we make this? 7 mile per hour wind. Wait a minute. I think that'll be bunker bound. I've not played the par 5s well enough today, guys. I think the best option's coming down to this 3-wood, which is made for it. And I think we may still be able to reach into with a driver off the deck. Certainly what a birdie a par 5. Looks like there's only 3 par 5s. We've not birdied the previous 2.
Second shot here
on hindsight, I think we would have comfortably... oh, there's a football pitch. Or as the Americans call it, soccer pitch. And as we're on that, huge shout out to my friend Wolf, who is a subscriber to the channel. He actually gave me a shout out live on his radio station the other day. Very proud moment. And I can't thank him enough for that plug on live radio. So driver off the deck, we do hit a slight slope. And with that, we are going to come up short right. This could well be a pitch shot, you know. Not playing these par 5s well at all. But beautiful football pitch off there in the distance. Better facilities than I'm used to using. Now let's see if we can splash this close. Oh, it's a fast. Yardage should be good. Check up. Yardage was really bang on. Just that slight fast taking us to the left. And this is definitely a missable putt for the birdie from 8 feet. Should turn. It does turn, and we do manage to pick up a birdie on a par 5. And we move on to hole number 16, pardon me. This is definitely drivable once again. The way the fairway kicks, we should get a nice kick to the right here. Just applying a tiny bit of draw. Oh, it's a fast. Oh, we're long. It should kick hard right, but I'm hoping we don't run out into the rough, which we are going to do. Oh my goodness.
shot on
And this is now a delicate touch because we do have a nasty downhill slope right at our feet, which will accelerate the ball as soon as it leaves the club face. So just playing a partial lob wedge splash shot here. Try to use that slope to our advantage. Should run up well. Go on, get in. Oh, just checks up short.
Let's sink this for birdie and piece out what he say.
But we do walk away with the birdie.
Drop, and that's your second birdie in a row.
And we move to 8 under par.
And your 8
There is
under
a
par
final par 5, guys, on the finishing hole.
Wind's going left to
Lots of
right
par
on the
3s, which I do really like. And the variation in the par 3s is amazing. But this is such a majestic course. The World Cup of Design, hosted by TGC Tours, is going to be treated as us players to some amazing courses. I've got a feeling. I think we're just going to run out of green here. Come on. Oh, we do hold the green. I expect it to trickle out into the first cut there. But we do have a 23-foot putt. This one's turning from left to right. I've underhit it. I'll tell you now, I've not played it firm enough. It does come up short, right? I think if we played that firmer, it would have had a chance. But we do drop that for the par. And we are going to remain at 8 under par. The final hole coming up, which is a par 5. Let's see if we can finish with a birdie here. Wow. Once again, look at the detail, guys. Absolutely stunning. I think we can just about carry the right hand side. It is uphill. We've got a 7 mile per hour wind in our face. Danger over on the left hand side. This should just about carry it with the uphill elevation. Has it got the legs? We get the perfect get up ball. Get up. I think we've just about done it. Is it going to kick out? It does kick out. And it should ensure we can comfortably attack this green in 2. 197 yards, up 65 feet, 6 mile per hour wind in my face, plateau green, wow. There is a backstop if we're long, but I don't think we will be long. This 5 wood, it should kick onto the green from the rough, I'd imagine. Slope's going to move us hard to the left. Oh, there's a slope.
And your approach is heading right
I don't think we've got the legs to get there now. That slow just lost us a good few yards.
And this is your 3rd shot.
Let's see if we can get this splash shot close and hopefully walk away with the birdie to finish at 9 under par. Tough splash shot here. We get the perfect. Go on, get in. Oh, it's a great effort. Whoa, check up. Tell you something, that's left us a missable putt from 10 feet. Going to take my time with this one. Just going about half a cup, 3/4 a cup left. Play it firm. Turn, turn. Oh, it does turn, and we drop that right into the centre of the cup. And we do finish with a 63 9 under par. But wow, guys, what a course from Chris C. You definitely want to get out there and play this one. If you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will leave you with my rhyme stats. But until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.